In this video, we are going to cover the different parts of a watch and briefly tell you about them. It's important to know this information if you deal with luxury watches on a day-to-day basis. Knowing the parts of the watch will help identify fake luxury watches. Or, if you're in the market of selling watches, knowing the parts of the watch will only escalate the customer service you are offering, which increases customer trust and then ultimately a sale if you can make it happen. We'll begin with the inside parts of the watch and then work our way to the outside of the watch. Let's begin. First up on our watch is the dial. The dial is the face of the watch and the most prominent feature of the timekeeping piece. It's what you see when you look at the watch because it's where time is kept. The hour and minute markings are called hour and minute markers and come in different variations. Some may be in Arabic numbers, Roman numerals, sticks, dots, or a multitude of combinations of these elements. Next on the watch are the things that tell you the time. These are called the hands. Normally, you have hours, minutes, and seconds. But some luxury watches, depending on the purpose of the watch, it could have more hands. Subdials or complications are smaller dials on the main dial that are used to indicate the day, date, seconds, or other features like moon phase, chronograph reading, dual time zone, alarms, and much more. Some watches have complications that are so intricate that it takes years to make them. The movement can easily be defined as the engine or motor of the watch. This is what makes your watch tick. There are three main types of movements, including mechanical, automatic, and quartz. There are multiple types of different movements. It's important to note that the movement in a luxury watch is the key to the timepiece's value. You can have two identical watches from the outside. One is worth $200 and one is worth $8,000. The only difference from their relative similar appearances is going to be the movement. On the outside here, we have what we call the case. This is what contains and connects all the parts of the watch together. The clear piece that protects the dial, subdials, and hands is called the crystal. Its job is to keep dirt and other debris out of the watch so it functions properly. The crystal can come in three different types of materials: sapphire crystal, mineral crystal, and acrylic crystal. One of the better known watch parts is the bezel. It's the ring found surrounding the dial of your watch. Often made of precious metals, there are various types of bezels that can be used to measure speed or distance, as well as keeping track of elapsed time. The crown is the knob on the outside of the casing, which is used for setting the watch and a variety of its functions. In addition to setting the watch, the crown is used to wind the main spring. There are various types of crowns, but they all serve the same basic purpose. The buttons on the watch are called pushers. These pushers poke out from the case of the watch and have special functions depending on the type of watch you are looking at. The lugs are the part of the watch case that the bracelet, strap, or band attaches to, here at the 12 and 6 o'clock markers of the watch. A band is a metal bracelet that snugly wraps around your wrist, keeping the watch in position. Similar to the band, the bracelet is a metal strap that secures the watch to the wrist using links that can be removed for sizing. Similar to the bracelet or band, the watch strap is usually made of leather, rubber, or a fabric such as nylon. It serves the same purpose as both the bracelet and the band.